college can be so fun and so rewarding. We have more independence, so we're trying to figure out who we are and what we believe in. We're trying to have a social life and go out and meet people. But it can also be stressful because while we're trying to do that, we're trying to make good grades so that we can score that great career once we graduate. If we don't know what we want to do, then we're trying to figure that out. And so college can be overwhelming at times. And stress isn't always a bad thing, but it needs to be dealt with correctly, or it'll have bad effects on our bodies and our minds. The American Psychological Association makes this comparison. Stress is to the human condition what tension is to the violin string. Too little, and the music is dull and raspy. Too much, and the music is shrill or the string snaps. So we don't want to be dull, but we don't want to snap under pressure either. So yoga is just one way that we can heal our bodies and prevent adverse reactions to stress. Yoga is just a series of poses and breathing exercises. What's really cool about it is that it's unique to you. You can personalize it, you can make it however you want, you can do whatever style you want. But either way, when you do it according to your body, then you have so much benefit from it. It's a very well-rounded practice because it's something physical, it's something mental, and something spiritual. Physically, your body gains from doing the different poses, building strength, increasing flexibility. The mental aspect of it, your mind can be rewarded from it by just focusing on accepting yourself. That's one very important thing in yoga, is to accept where you are in your practice, so that you can challenge yourself accordingly, but so that you're not being discouraged either. And it's a spiritual practice because you meditate, and it's a time that you can use to think and pray. And the internet provides so much access to information that you can really learn how to personalize it to yourself. A flow in yoga is just an accumulation of poses to create the workout. So you can either do just a few poses at a time, or you can do a whole set of them. And I'm no advanced yogi or anything, but I've personally benefited from yoga, and I just mainly listen to my body. Of course, I research what different poses are, how to do them, what to focus on, what to work out. But your body knows what it needs, and so if you just listen to it, you can figure out what you have to do to benefit from it the most. There's different styles of yoga. Hatha is mainly for beginners. There's also Iyengar, which is it focuses on alignment, and it's really good for your joints and muscles, and is also very good for people with neck or back injuries. The Kundalini is something that I don't really practice because it's more of a spiritual thing, and instead of doing the typical, the gods that are involved in yoga and the different phrases and meditations and mantras, I just typically use prayer, and it can be very beneficial for Christians because we're supposed to have that time of meditation with God. We're supposed to pray to Him, and so yoga is something that you can really incorporate into your daily walk with Christ, and I think that that's really cool because, of course, we can learn from anything in life about God and about who He is and our our relationship with Him. But in yoga, we can set aside that time to really focus on it. Yoga promises union with the divine in the here and now if one follows teaching in a disciplined and consistent fashion. So just the poses alone won't give you deeper psychological or spiritual benefits, but it's how you incorporate your mind with it. There was a study done on yoga regarding brain stimulation. A percentage of alpha waves were higher in persons performing meditation with good coherence, which suggests good uniformity and increased orderliness of brain functioning. And that releases tension, it improves flexibility, and, if you're sitting in class all day, using your mind, thinking about the lesson, and you're sitting so your body is still and it gets stiff, and then you have this anxiety about all your assignments and things going on in life, yoga can get your brain stimulated enough that it can be rejuvenating to you. I personally lost about 15 pounds from doing yoga, and I don't even do it consistently. That's just eating right and just, again, listening to your body and figuring out what it needs. The good thing about yoga is that anybody can do it. So even if it's not something that you really want to get into, you should at least give it a shot, because if you like it, then great, it's something that you can continue to pursue. But you don't have to be fit enough, you don't have to be strong enough or anything to do yoga. You can always increase your strength and flexibility. This is Big Gal Yoga. She's a little overweight, and of course she's had some issues with that, but she is a very good yoga person. She knows a lot. She does a lot of advanced stuff, handstands, which I can't do yet. So also another good thing about yoga is that you can do it with a partner. This is Big Gal Yoga again, and she is being lifted up. And you can tell that they're a little shaky, but that just means that you're working out your muscles, which is great. So, if you're just feeling really overwhelmed with college, then give yoga a shot and see if it's something that can help you out. Why not try it? So I hope that you give it a shot, and I hope that you gain as much benefit from it as I have.